June 3rd, 2014. We're looking at the National Hurricane Center website, part of NOAA, just on time as we're in the 3rd of June and hurricane season is upon us. We've got a 10% chance of a tropical cyclone formation. It says a low pressure over the Bay of Campeche is producing a large area of cloudiness and disorganized showers over much of the southern Gulf of Mexico. Strong upper-level winds are expected to limit significant development during the next few days while the system moves little. That's a key. Regardless of development, locally heavy rainfall is possible over southeastern Mexico and the Yucatan Peninsula during the next few days. That's 10% of formation 48 hours, 20% in 5 days. We're going to have to watch it. There could be a blessing in disguise for you guys in Texas and up through the Midwest in this storm, and I'll show you why. What we got, you can see where the center development is here, the higher clouds because of the heat of the day. Now the lower winds near the surface are moving westwardly, and they have a north curve, and I can show you that on the wind stream pattern. Here's the one of the things that will slow this down is the upper level wind shear. It's moving it across Florida now. In the south, we've had plenty of rain. But if you guys watching Pastor Paul today, you call Wichita Falls, Texas, they were in a level 5 drought. Very serious there. And remember, we're just now getting into the hot part of the year. But let's look at this on the infrared. Again, here you can see the flaring up from the heat of the day and the tops being pulled over Florida. But if they're saying it's going to stay stationary and it could build up a lot more moisture, and I'll show you that on the 3-hour wind pattern. But again, you see this movement. If I were you guys there in that area, I'd definitely pray for this storm not to become a devastating hurricane, but a low pressure, even a tropical depression that will bring moisture, because it looks like that may be one of the few ways you guys get any rain in the next few days. But we're looking at the streamlines. Notice how they're coming across. So if this develops and moves slowly into the Gulf, even if it comes into down around Corpus Christi, guys, this movement, and you notice it curves right where it needs to be. Again, here in the upper panhandle in Wichita Falls, level 5 drought. No watering the lawn, gardens, things like that. They're shutting down car washes. It's going to affect a lot more. This is too early in the year, but that goes all the way to California. Now, let's look at the wind pattern. If you remember in the video yesterday when I was pointing out this low and the possibility that it could move across the Mexican Peninsula into the Gulf, that's what I first thought had happened when I saw the update from NOAA. But what's happened is a secondary low has developed on the other side of the mountains. Check this out. But overall, you can see it's part of the same pattern. I'm going to pull it up, and you can see the interaction between the mountains. Also, from this point, notice the wind shear is coming over Florida, but the lower level winds that could carry this moisture is coming, again, right up to where it needs to be. So hope for that. Let's pull this up, and you can see that there is an interaction between the two systems. Even though it's over land, it's greatly slowed down, but this is getting strong. This one has not reached the intensity of this one. Now, another thing about we've seen with storms like this, they have moved up the Mexican coastline through Baja and given Southern California, Arizona some moisture. So we have 2 chances, and it's a good time to say, Lord, please send us some rain, because that may be what we get. Again, we have to watch it for development into something stronger, though, guys. I'm just giving you the possibility of moisture. I watched this thing because it knocked my electricity out for 2 weeks in the heat of the summer during Katrina. No water or electricity. It is not a good thing in the heat to have that go down. But anyway, guys, we're going to keep an eye on it. We're going to update it. Be safe.